guys, it is me, Kevin. I am sending you all of my positive energy and vibes at the very start of this video. I know I usually do it just at the end, but I'm gonna send it at the start as well because you want to be positive while you're watching this video, don't you? Yes, you do. So, anyways, in today's video, I'm gonna give you a little mishmash of everything. I have myself some rosé here. Yes, it is alcoholic. I do not condone alcoholism. I do not condone anything bad like that. But I am being a responsible adult and I'm just having a little glass. Because this glass is tiny, isn't it? Anyways, I'm also going to be eating a little bit. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry, but this video is probably not for you then. I'm also going to be reading some of my goals. And some of my inspirational quotes that I've made myself. And I'm also going to be just speaking about whatever comes to my mind. So, cheers to this video, cheers to a happy life, and cheers to this fake tan that I am rocking today. Yeah, so basically, I'm just going to start off the video with a chat. I want to talk about knowing your worth. I feel like most of us, we don't allow ourselves to, we don't give ourselves the appreciation that we really deserve to give ourselves, because we think that it's vain to be like, oh, I'm proud of myself. Like, there's something wrong with being proud of yourself. There's something wrong with loving yourself. No, there's not. You are doing amazing at whatever you're doing, and you should be proud of yourself for that. You should give yourself a pat on the back. You should give yourself a thumbs up and be like, you know what, bitch? I am actually killing it. I'm slaying the game. Like, realize your self-worth, and it goes much deeper than just that. Okay, it goes a hell of a fucking lot deeper when it comes to that. It can be in terms of relationships. You know, like, if you're texting a guy, or like, you know, a guy that you like and you think they might like you, or you're flirting with them, they're flirting with you back, but like, they're not really taking it to the next level, even though you're making it obvious that you want to go to the next level. Realize your self-worth and bow out if it's getting you down, you know, or just put your feelings out there. Just be upfront with the person, because what is the point in hiding your feelings? In this day and age, we are in a race against something, and I don't know what it is, but we're all in a fucking race to get somewhere in life, to achieve our goals, to get somewhere. Like, and we have all these other, like, we have all these other outside environmental, social kind of like norms that we have to stick to, and all this kind of stuff. And it's just crazy. Like, it is a fucking crazy life that we live in nowadays. And, you know, just put your feelings out there. Just be honest, be straightforward, be as forward as you're comfortable with. But there's like, okay, think to yourself, okay, so if you like a guy or a girl and you're afraid to tell them how you feel, you don't know if they feel the exact same way, but you're kind of sure that they do, just say it to them. Like, because, okay, if you're just gonna be quiet Betty that sits in the corner, is like, no, I'm not gonna tell him how I feel, I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. Like, no, go up to him or her and just be like, look, Betty, or look, Brian, I like you. Do you like my back? Please, I'm holding my heart out for you right now. I know, but just like, be honest, because like that person, they might not know, or they might be feeling the exact same way as you, and they might be like, oh, I'm too afraid to say it to him or her, like, I'm gonna wait for them to come to me, or something like that, you know. So just say it, initiate things, because next week someone else might go up to Betty or Brian and say the same thing, and then they'll be in a relationship and they'll be gone and they won't be available for you. So step up and just be brave. Just be honest with yourself, be honest with other people. Nobody, it's the same as well as if you're in work or like a family member is just really annoying you and getting you down a lot. Be honest with them. Just go up and say, look, I would appreciate if you didn't speak to me like this, or I'd appreciate if you wouldn't do this or that because it's really bothering me or triggering my anxiety, etc. And then they know, and then most of the time they're going to stop doing what it is that's bothering you, because most of the time they don't actually know that they're affecting you in that way. And you need to just take a deep breath and just get it all out there. Okay? Anyways, that is that introduction to this video done. So today actually I was on a course with work and I was doing a hell of a lot of writing, but the point of why I said that was because I had to do it in this notebook and I haven't touched this notebook in a few weeks really, and I used to write a lot on this notebook. So I do have I have a good few things. I've been working on a dream journal, or I kind of stopped for a while though, but I always have very, very vivid dreams, and I just always have to jot them down because they're so interesting, the kind of dreams I have, and some of them are just fucking cuckoo, and it's just like, what the hell was that? I need to jot this down, like, but yeah, so, yeah. Okay, so I have some quotes that I have made myself. These are all original quotes. You will not see me plagiarizing anything in this video. So anyways, first one is focus on a goal and then let the goal focus on you. I'll just let that one sink in for a second, you know. So really the whole meaning behind this quote is, okay, so I'll just say it again. Focus on a goal and then let the goal focus on you. So at least the type of person that I am is, once I get something in my head, I can't get it out. So if I even just if I just put that goal in my head, then I know that my head is just going to take the wheel. It's just going to take the wheel, and it's like the goal is going to focus on me. So that's kind of what I meant with that, really. It's kind of more of a personal kind of quote, really. The next one is strive to acknowledge your faults and flaws to learn to become flawless. So basically, you need to be able to accept your faults and flaws. You need to be able to accept them, acknowledge them, know that they're there, and then work on them in order to become flawless. Nobody's going to get to the top of the class. Nobody's going to get an A in maths if they go into their first maths class thinking, you know what, I know this, I got this test, I'm not going to study for it. No, you need to be able to be like, okay, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at my times tables, I'm not good at whatever, and then you work on that, you work on the things, you work on your weaknesses, and then they become your strengths, and then you get your A or A plus or A minus. Next one is okay, this is one that okay, well, actually, this is a pretty common quote, so this is one that I use a lot, and I guess I didn't actually make this one up, but what's the worst that can happen? Like, honestly, guys, if this can work in any situation. Like, if you're feeling a little bit stressed or a little bit under pressure, or like you're stuck with a bit of a decision that you don't really know how to make it, just think to yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Like, literally, what is the worst that can happen? Like, seriously? And then I guess think, what's the best that can happen if you choose that decision as well? Weigh up your options, girl. Anyways, the next one is, I get a bit cheesy, so I'm sorry, but, and I don't know why I always, okay, anyways, so that A you were so close to getting was so far away from an F. So basically, what this one means is you're so caught up on achieving your end goal. You're so caught up on getting first prize. You might come second. You might get a B instead of an A, but you're so hung up on that, the fact that you didn't get your A. But just remember that that B or that second place is so far away from F or from last place. So it comes back to what I said at the start of this video. Appreciate yourself, be proud of yourself, be proud of where you are. It might not be where you ultimately want to be, but bitch, you're fucking working on it, so give yourself time, okay? Like I also said, we're all in a fucking rush to get somewhere, and it's like, where are we where are we in this rush to get to? Like, I'm only 21, and last year I thought I was gonna fucking achieve my whole life's goals in 1 year. I'm like, I'm only 21, like I have my whole life, okay? I hope, anyways. So the next one and the last one is, so you're single and alone, but are you actually lonely? Appreciate the people that are right in front of you. So basically what I meant with that one is, like, again, we get so hung up on the fact that we're single, or like, you know, you might have a night where you're just like, I just want some cuddles, or I really wish I had a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or just someone there. But hello, you have someone there. You have family. Well, in most cases, I'm sorry if you literally don't have anyone there, but in most cases, you have someone there. You have someone that you can call. You have friends. You have family. You have a dog. You have someone. You're alone in the sense of relationships, but you're not lonely. You're not a lonely person, okay? You have at least one person, I hope. And if you don't, then I'm so sorry. And I will be that person for you. So that is it for my quotes. I just want to have a flick through this journal. I'm sure there's other things. That might be interesting to read on it. I have my dream journal there. I'm not going to read that in this video. I will save that for a separate video. But yeah, I'll pour myself a little bit more rosé. I just love the fizz. Drink responsibly. And today for dinner, yes, I'm sorry, I'm eating out of a frying pan. It's super bougie of me. But I made chicken fried rice with vegetables, and I made it Chinese style. And it is delicious. I love how, like, in a lot of mukbangs and stuff, like, everyone is just like, while they're eating, they're just like, It's like they're agreeing with the food. It's like, you're delicious, like, Yep. I have fried onions, I have garlic, I have chicken, I have peppers, I have MSG, I have I have peas, I have sweet corn, I have chilies, I have sweet chili, I have soy sauce. I also have 5 spice, cinnamon, and cayenne pepper. Alrighty guys, thank you all so much for joining me in this video. I hope you've learned something from this video. I hope you have taken some sort of advice, or I hope something has translated across and have given you some sort of inspiration or motivation. My word this week, my word of the week is motivation. We gotta stay motivated to do what we want to do and to keep us happy. Keep yourself in check, keep a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again in my next video, whenever that may be. And yeah, sending my positive and negative vibes. I don't know, I'm sending my positive vibes your way. Thank you.